So I'm going to draw another outline geometry, but this time I'm going to use some functions. Alright, so I'm going to use some functions, and I'm just going to I will pick polyline, and I'll say from here to here is 300, and then what I can do is I want to put at, or yeah, this symbol, and then put 100 and 100. And what will happen if I put, are you watching? So if I put and then 100 and 100, what we'll do is it will make this line from here to here 100, and from here to here 100. Okay, right? So what it does actually, is it just, from this point, remember this is x. Okay, stop. I don't think so. Remember, this is x and this is y, and I'm saying this symbol, it is that, and then I say x, but I'm not typing x, I'm just typing 100, and then comma 100, which means that x equals 100 and y equals 100. Okay, so from this point, this is on 100 and 100 from that point. And yes, so I want to do that. And if I want, for example, if I want now down here the same way, I have to say what? I have to say at, and then how much is this way? 100 in x, but y is not 100, but is this is plus y, this is plus x, so this is minus, right? Because it's going down, right? This is also y minus, and this way is x minus, right? So this will be minus 100. Okay, understood? Because I have this coordinate system, and if I have from this up here, it will be plus plus in this area, and then it will be plus in x but minus in y, and minus in x. Okay. So we're always looking for this. We always know that the coordinate system is the one that is here, right? This one here, this one. Got it? So now let's do it. So we go for polyline 300, and then I say add 100, comma 100, enter. Then I go to 100, then I say at, and then I say 100, comma minus 100, and then I say 300, and then I go up and I say, I don't know, whatever. Then I pick this point and close. So now, what is the requirement? I want to have this to be, this will be a disk, and I want this to be equal to this. So from here to here to be equal to that and that, and this sector to be always 400 because that's how I do it. So this will be always 400. This x equal x, and this I don't care. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I don't care about this. I just want this sector to be in the middle, the 400 to be in the middle. So you can sit here, okay, and then this and this are equal. That's it. All right. So how can we do that? So let's think about it. We'll make outline geometry, this is for sure, and then we'll say this point to be reference to bottom left, right? So this bottom left. Then this point here to be reference to, this is something that I haven't explained, so you don't know. So I'll show you. There are two types of points, right? So I'll just go here and I say LD this, okay, and then click and I pick that, and now this one, that's not the one what I'm doing. It's not that, it's outline geometry. I didn't click it. Underscore LD underscore disk and pick. Now bottom left, absolute. Next one, it's not going to be end point. We have different ones, but the ones that we use the most is end point and then linear division. I'll use linear division, and I will say that this point here splits the article 1 to the rest to 1, but this sector here on the right side is 400 bigger than that one, so I have to add 400 here. Okay, so this, in order this to be equal to this, I need to add to the right side 400. So let's see, 1 to 1, let's see how it works. It's not good. So 1 to 1 plus 400 mm, perfect, right? So keep it like this, and this one is 0 to 1. Why 0 to 1? When you're using linear division, you are using the coordinate system which is down on the bottom. Well, I mean, not down on the bottom. Yeah, down on the bottom. You can say down on the bottom. So it's always one coordinate system for the linear division. So this one right here, we say that in x is 1 to 1 plus the sector here, which in this case is 400 millimeters, and then in y, because x is here, y is here, in y it's at the level of the 0, so it's going to be 0 to 1. If you have 0 to 1, it's going to be on the edge. Okay? If I say, for example, now it's 0 to 1, and this point stays here, but if I say 1 to 0, it will go on the other side, and it will push the contour up. So this is not correct, so I go 0 to 1. I'm done with this. I don't touch anything else. I go to the next point, which is this one. This sector with this point and this point and this point will be positioned in for last 10 points. So this point here will be position referencing to that point because this one is linear division. Then the next point will be position of the previous point, and then this one will be position referencing to the last point, to the end point. So, and this one will be reference to bottom right. I want this whole sector to move together, so that's why I'm fixing just one point and then all of the rest to that point here.
Cái này á là những cái điểm sau á sẽ tham chiếu bằng cái điểm trước. Thì khi mà mình thay đổi chứ không mình thay đổi một cái điểm đầu tiên thôi là tất cả những điểm còn lại nó sẽ thay đổi theo. Mình hiểu mà. Mọi người ngơ ngác.
I have this point, it's fixed. You need some practice and you will understand.
Thì cái này là thành mà sẽ hiểu.
Yeah, okay, let's once you get this like in real life you'll see like, but it's you need to think about it and try to see, because if I want this to be 400 to 400, but I want it to be in the middle, I fix this here to be 1 to 1 plus 400. And since this one is fixed already, so this one is fixed. So fixed. The rest will be fixed to that one. The rest will be attached to that one. So these 3 points, 1, 2, 3 points, they will be absolute to last end point. Oh, that's not R. Okay. So these 3 here. This, and this. So now this one here, last 10 point, I just leave it there and I say absolute, then I say absolute, and then I go to the other one which is here, and I say again last 10 point, and then absolute, absolute, and then the last one, again absolute, absolute, and then I go here, bottom.
So the last means the previous one. The last one.
Yes, it means previous. And this one here is top right, and I can put absolute and absolute, and here, and then here I say that one is top left, and the next one is bottom left, and I save and I want to try, so I go up here and I say 2000, and this stays in the middle with the same size, but the rest are changing. Okay, this was the most important one here.
Thì đó, cái đó nó là cái điểm tham chiếu của nó sẽ là cái điểm nằm ngay trước nó.
Không, cái nó ở rồi nhưng mà cái thành không quan trọng là cái thành là nó không thành thành đâu, còn một số một là đều đúng không? Đúng xong thì còn cách. Đúng rồi, cái đúng xong rồi hiểu một đó, hiểu một này nghe thầy thầy giải thích.
Okay.
Ok,